Hello and welcome to my review of the Potensic F183W 6-axis gyro quadcopter. This is a Wi-Fi camera quadcopter, which means that it's a streaming camera which streams to your mobile phone and you record the video on your mobile phone rather than recording real time on the camera itself. What you get in with the package is a spare set of props, screwdriver, that's to put the legs on. The legs don't come pre-fitted, so you have to put those on yourself. 2 screws in each leg, that's a few seconds work just to get that on, those on there. You get 2 batteries, 1 spare and 1 that's actually pre-fitted into the quadcopter, the controller and the phone clip. Phone clip simply fits into the controller through that slot at the top there, clicking into place, loosen off the thumb screw and it's ratcheted so you can lock it into a position, then your phone simply slots into it just like that. I put batteries into this. It takes 4 AA batteries. They don't come with the quad, so you do have to supply your own ones with that. This comes as a mode 1 or mode 2 controller. It starts off by default in mode 1. You click the function switchover switch, which changes it to mode 2, which gives you elevator, your control, forwards, backwards, left and right, with the trim controls, buttons on the top which are they are flip control, turn that off for a moment, headless mode and flip switch, and you've got the rates control which is there, which changes how responsive the quad is to your inputs. Video control and photos are taken from that button there. You have a switch in the bottom of the quad there. I like the fact that you get switches in the quads. And there we go. This now displays the signal to the quad itself, and if we start the phone, make sure that your Wi-Fi is selected to, you connect to the DFD 755897 as your Wi-Fi. Come out of that, you use the QR code in the instructions there. I'm using the Android one to download an app which is called GX UFO, which is that one just there. And there we go. I'm just showing you what you are seeing now. And from then onwards you can either take a photo or you can connect to your video and take video footage, which is stored on the phone itself. It's not stored on the camera. Along with that you've got prop guards, which are those there. I tend not to use those, but particularly when I'm flying outside. They do cause drag and they can affect your flight performance and battery performance a little bit. Charger, and it's a bespoke charger on that. That's about everything I need to go through with you now, I think. I'll get the batteries charged and the quadcopter ready for flight and do a quick test flight for you. See you soon. Welcome back. Well, that was an interesting flight. I must admit I've never done a night flight before. Quite an interesting experience. The lights on this fantastically bright, no problems gaining orientation wherever the quadcopter was in the sky. The only problem I had was on a fast descent from a high altitude, too fast, and came in and clipped the wall on the way down, but doesn't seem to be any damage. There's a bit of a scuff on the prop there, but it seemed to do very well. And that was on a brick wall, then falling down onto concrete. So 10 out of 10 I think for durability on this. Unfortunately I don't think the video is going to be very much because it was so dark I could barely see anything on the phone screen, except when I pointed it into my lighted kitchen. So you're not really going to see very much of the video. I may try and do a little bit more in the morning perhaps if the weather doesn't close in too much. I've had bad reports for the weather for this weekend, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do very much. But on the whole, the drone itself was very responsive. I had no problem getting around my quite busy back garden. This actually performs, it's exactly the same drone in fact as the F183D. It's only really the camera system that's different, the camera and the screen. So if you've seen my other review of the F183D, then this performs exactly the same. Nice and responsive, nice and powerful because of the 7.4 volt system, and yeah, it was a joy to fly. Very happy with it. Okay, that concludes my review for the 183W. Thank you very much for watching.